years of rich professional experience. He has been an integral part of the Manipal College of Health Professions since 1997 and currently serves as professor in the Department of Speech and Hearing. His academic leadership is reflected in his tenure as Associate Dean, along with his contributions as Chairperson of the Institutional Alumni Committee and Industry Liaison Officer. A visionary in research and innovation, Professor Aital has played a pivotal role as advisor for institutional intellectual property and innovation, facilitating numerous patent initiatives. His scholarly contributions include over 2,500 research projects supported by premier agencies such as DST, ICMR, ICSSR, and NCERT, alongside 49 publications in reputed national and international journals, including those of the American Speech and Hearing Association. He has also authored books and book chapters, further enriching the academic community. His research excellence is complemented by impactful clinical contributions, notably the development of the Toulouse syntax screening test for language assessment and an indigenous cost-effective voice prosthesis for laryngectomy patients, which has successfully completed its initial clinical trials. Professor Aital's academic influence extends globally with the presentations at international conferences across Singapore, China, and Colombo, and invited lectures at numerous national and international platforms. He has guided several PhD scholars and postgraduate dissertations, nurturing the next generation of professionals. He has held key positions in professional bodies, including serving as an executive committee member of the Asia Pacific Society of Speech and Hearing and the Indian Speech and Hearing Association, and has contributed as an expert member in national level committees, including those convened by the Government of India. A recipient of prestigious awards, including the Dr. B.M. Abrol Award, his contributions have been widely recognized. He also serves on editorial and review boards of leading international journals, reflecting his standing in the global academic community. Beyond academia, Professor Aital is a passionate artist, actively engaged in Yakshagana and theatre for over 25 years, bringing a rare blend of science and art to his persona. Professor Dr. Venkatraja Udupi Aital stands as a beacon of academic excellence, innovation, and holistic accomplishment. We welcome you, Professor Venkatraj Aital, to this program. I request Professor Cynthia Santumayar, the principal of Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing, to hand over a bouquet to welcome Professor Venkatraja Udupi Aital. Introducing our guest of honor for today, Dr. Asha P. Shetty. Dr. Asha P. Shetty, an eminent nursing academician and administrator, presently serves as Professor cum Principal at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Bhubaneswar. With an illustrious career spanning over 3 decades, she has been a transformative force in nursing education, clinical practice, and research. An alumna of Manipal Academy of Higher Education and a doctoral graduate from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Dr. Shetty further distinguished herself as an international fellow at King's College London under the ICMR DHR program. Her professional journey commenced in 1992 and evolved through pivotal academic and leadership roles at Manipal College of Nursing, K. Pandiraja Ballal Nursing Institute, and Yenapaya University, where she served as professor, principal, and dean. Since 2017, at AIIMS Bhubaneswar, she has not only led the College of Nursing, but also held the additional charge of Chief Nursing Officer, exemplifying administrative acumen and clinical leadership. A distinguished researcher and PhD guide recognized by national bodies, she has contributed extensively to evidence-based nursing through numerous funded projects, international collaborations, and a prolific body of indexed publications. Her scholarly influence is complemented by her roles on editorial boards, academic councils, and national policy committees, shaping nursing curricula and practice standards across premier institutions in India. Dr. Shetty is a recipient of several prestigious honors, including the ICMR DHR International Fellowship, Best Researcher Award, and multiple recognitions for excellence in education, research, and service. Her contributions during public health exigencies, notably the Fani cyclone, and the COVID-19 pandemic, alongside her pioneering initiatives such as telenursing and simulation-based training, underscore her commitment to compassionate and innovative healthcare delivery. A visionary leader, dedicated educator, and lifelong learner, Dr. Asha P. Shetty continues to inspire the nursing fraternity through her unwavering pursuit of excellence and service to humanity. We welcome you, Madam, to this August gathering. I request Sister Dhanya Devasya, the principal of Father Muller School and College of Nursing, to hand over a bouquet of flowers to welcome Dr. Asha P. Shetty. I also take this opportunity to acknowledge and express my deep appreciation to the members of our governing board, the pillars of our institution, and to our dedicated faculty who tirelessly shape the minds and futures of our students. I extend my gratitude to the management committee members of the Father Muller Centenary Charitable Society, administrators, assistant administrators, the guest priests I can see here, the dean, the principals, the religious sisters, the advisory committee members, the government officials, the faculty, the administrative and the support staff, and our security personnel. My sincere thanks also to the print and electronic media for your continued support. To the parents and guardians, I offer my heartfelt gratitude. Your trust in us and your unwavering support have played a vital role in shaping these young professionals. And finally, dear graduates, you are the pride of this institution, our ambassadors of hope. As you step into the world, carry with you not only knowledge, but also compassion and integrity. I leave you with a prayerful thought. This is a day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Taken from Psalm 118, verse 24. On this joyful and momentous occasion of Graduation Day, we welcome each one of you with hearts full of gratitude and celebration. Today is not just a culmination of years of dedication, but a day ordained for rejoicing in the achievements of our graduates. May your lives be filled with purpose to heal, to comfort, and to spread joy. Once again, I welcome you all, and I wish each one a meaningful and memorable graduation day. Welcome, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Father. We extend a warm welcome to you as well on this special occasion.
The annual report serves as a testament to our accomplishments and milestones over the past year, highlighting our journey of growth, dedication, and excellence. It is now my honor to invite the principal of Father Muller School and College of Nursing to present the annual report showcasing the institution's progress and achievements.
Good afternoon to all. It gives me great pleasure to present the annual report of Father Muller School and College of Nursing for the academic year 2025-26. Established in 1959, Father Muller School of Nursing has remained a pioneer in the field of nursing education. Over the years, institution has proudly admitted 67 batches of GNM, 39 batches of BSc, 38 batches of PPBSc, and 34th batch of MSc Nursing students. The College of Nursing, which commenced its journey in 1987, has since evolved into one of the country's leading institutions in this discipline. Our guiding motto, Search, Share and Care, reflects our steadfast commitment to excellence, while our core values are encapsulated in the acronym QUEST: Quality Education Through Research, Understanding and Valuing Human Dignity, Enriching Learning Experiences for a Lifetime, Service with Compassion, Translating Ethical and Moral Principles into Practice. Our college was accredited by NAC with an A grade in 2014 and successfully re-accredited in 2021. With highly qualified faculty, ICT-enabled classrooms, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and a fully digitalized 1,250-bedded on-campus multi-speciality NABH-accredited hospital, the college fosters a strong research culture, value-based education, and seamless collaboration with other healthcare teams. These features make both the college and campus exceptional in the field of nursing and one of the best and unique institutions in the country. In line with the expansion of our BSc Nursing program to 250 seats per year, the Karnataka Nursing Council has prioritized BSc Nursing intake. Despite having all required facilities and approval from the INC to continue the GNM program, the institution did not admit students this year in compliance with the Council's directives. Academic achievements. University and board examination result. Percentage of distinctions achieved by final year students, GNM 10, BSc 64, PPBSc Nursing 41, MSc Nursing 50, overall ranks, BSc Nursing outgoing batch 11, PPBSc Nursing outgoing batch 28, a total of 39 subject-wise ranks below 10. We congratulate all the students for making our college, management and faculty proud. Over the years, around 7,000 graduates have walked out of the portals of College and School of Nursing and have become its brand ambassadors. This year, a total of 320 students were admitted across BSc, PPBSc and MSc Nursing program, along with 5 candidates enrolled into PhD programs under RGHs, with FMCon serving as the recognized research center. This brings the overall student strength to 796. A total of 177 students have successfully graduated this year from the BSc, PPBSc, MSc and GNM programs, celebrating the culmination of their academic journey today. Faculty achievements. PhD awarded to Dr. Kaini Cecilia from Nitte University, Dr. Sandra Jyoti Saldana from RGHS, Sister Dhanya Devasya from Nita University. Congratulations. Awards, recognitions, and intellectual property. Mrs. Remya S. received copyright for her checklist, Best Scientific Paper Awards, and Best Paper Publishing Award from Nita University. Dr. Shaisil Matthew, Exemplary Researcher Award. Dr. Sonia Karen, Best Scientific Paper Award. Deepthi Gladys D'Souza, Best Scientific Paper Presentation Award. Sunita Merlin and Sister Anjana Rose, Best Scientific Poster Presentation Award. Denita T, Best E-Poster Award. Dr. Shashi Kumar and Mr. Ebin Kuriakos, Best E-Poster Award. Dr. Shashi Kumar and Ms. Charita Lewis, Best Scientific Poster Presentation Award. Ms. Apurva, Best E-Poster Award. Professor Ashwin, Sonia Priya, Charita Lewis, Santosh, Best Model Making Award. Dr. Agnes CJ, first prize for her quiz competition. Sonia Maria, Professor Shanti Priya, Vilma Norona, Lavina Rodriguez, Asha AV, Sabina MPT, awards in various inter and intra-collegiate competitions. Faculty developments and contributions. At present, 12 faculty members are pursuing their PhD under 4 universities. A total of 105 conferences, 62 workshops were attended by the faculty. 34 faculty members were resource persons for 77 various programs such as conference, seminar, and training programs. 16 faculty members published research papers in index journals. 37 faculty members presented scientific poster and paper at 62 national and international conferences. 6 faculty are BLS, 3 PALS, 2 ACLS, and 17 are ENLS instructors. 11 faculty attended short-term courses. During the year, 10 new faculty members of different cadres were added to the group. 7 faculty members were quiz masters, moderators for different occasions. Important events and celebrations. Graduation ceremony of the outgoing batch. Course inauguration. Conference on Oncology Insights. Swachh Bharat Initiatives. National Conference on Research Excellence. 2 in-service education programs. An orientation program on e-resources wherein 307 students covering digital database and remote access to academic resources. 2 nutrition and wellness expos. Midwifery and breastfeeding week celebrations. Children's Day. Lamp lighting ceremony. Annual retreat. Christmas program for the patients and their families. Core skill exit examination for outgoing batches. The institution also conducted several events, including 10 radio and health awareness programs, 6 guest lectures, 8 seminars, street plays, PTA meetings, orientation programs, 5 school health programs, festive celebrations, and 36 hospital camps were coordinated by faculty of Community Health Department. Our faculty is dedicated to the holistic development of students, employing a diverse range of teaching methods. Their unwavering commitment to nurturing and guiding students reflects their deep care and dedication. Research news. Professor Ashwin Bromeo J. received a patent for low-cost negative pressure wound therapy. Mr. Abhijit and Pragati, 2 MSc nursing students, won Best Scientific Paper Awards, and Ms. Deepa Robert received the Best UG Researcher Award. 8 research events were conducted, including panel discussion, quiz, workshops, research day, hands-on CTRA registration workshop, and an alumni-led workshop on global research pathways. The research cell continues publishing Research Spring. Student Research Club continues to function as a dedicated forum and actively guides students in research and grants. As part of Muller Research Day celebration, Dr. Reena Vilma Frank received Best Researcher Award. Ms. Premal Saldana and Neha Mary received Best Student UG Researcher Award, and Obstetric and Gynecological Nursing Department as the Best Performing Department. There are 65 ongoing and 46 completed projects with active faculty involvement. The institution also secured 9 research grants from RGHS and FMRC. Students are supported for publication as well as manuscript preparation and presentations. SNC activities. This includes annual athletic meet, annual cultural fest, Teachers' Day, Freshers' Day, Christmas Day celebration, SNC election and oath-taking ceremony, farewell program, and inaugurated this year student clubs for music, dance, drama, arts, and literature to provide opportunities for students to grow and develop their talents. Students are encouraged to participate in intra and intercollegiate, state and national level cultural and sports events and had won many prizes. Few: first place in volleyball, second runner-up for throw ball, third place runner-up throw ball, many prizes in the 23rd annual athletic meet. Special congratulations to Miss Melisha, who represented RGHS in the national level tournament. Congratulations to all. NSS activities. This include conducting and participating in World Day Against Child Labor Rally, International Yoga Day celebration, state level organ donation awareness, beach cleaning drive, World AIDS Day program, National Youth Day celebration, World Head Injury Awareness Day campaign, tuberculosis awareness programs, and Nasha Mukta Bharat Abhiyan, and participation in Global Youth Summit. Thanks and appreciation to the NSS coordinator and volunteers for your tireless commitment. Alumni engagement activities. Alumni general body meeting, release of the bulletin Revive, cash awards for exemplary academic performance and distribution of seed grants, session on mental well-being, knowing minds, nurturing hearts, and research pathway and capture project, Teachers' Day celebration with the SNC recognizing faculty contributions, Christmas outreach program at Asha Bhavan Charitable Trust, including cultural activities and distribution of donations. Our college band has significantly enhanced the grandeur of all our programs. Conclusion. I express my deep sense of gratitude to God Almighty for His continuous grace. I also extend my sincere thanks to our bishop, the director, the administrators, and the management for their unwavering support and guidance. My heartfelt appreciation goes to the dedicated faculty and staff who work tirelessly for the betterment of our students. I take this opportunity to respectfully acknowledge the gracious presence of our Archbishop Emeritus, Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the former director and the president of this function, and for his special blessings and prayers that have guided the institution since its inception. Thank you. Finally, to our graduates, I offer my warm congratulations and wish you every success and in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, sister, for your invaluable leadership and commitment.
It is now my privilege to cordially invite the principal of the Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing to present the annual report for the year 2025.
Good evening, one and all gathered here. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives, not chance, determines your destiny, Aristotle. Respected President, honorable chief guests, and esteemed dignitaries on and off the days, I deem it my proud privilege to present the annual report of Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing for the academic year 2025-26. Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing, the smallest unit of Father Muller charitable institutions since its establishment in 2007, has been making significant strides and has completed 19 years. The college offers a comprehensive 4-year undergraduate program in Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, BASLP, alongside 2 specialized programs in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology, PG programs. The college has recognition from the Rehabilitation Council of India and is permanently affiliated with Mangalore University. We take pride in our state-of-the-art infrastructure and a highly qualified faculty in each specialty, ensuring a practical learning experience for our students. To highlight a few achievements of our faculty, 2 faculty were awarded PhD from Manipal and Mysore universities respectively. We have 2 Best Paper Awards in international and national conferences, about 25 paper presentations by faculty and students. Faculty and students received an intramural and extramural grant amounting to 96,02,050 rupees, 13 Scopus indexed publications for the last year, 2 books and a chapter authored by our faculty. 5 faculties were resource persons for various conferences and seminars. We have received the extension of approval from RCI for both UG and PG courses for 3 and 5 years consecutively. I am happy to announce in the Assembly that the college received approval for conducting PhD program. Dr. Rini and Dr. Ramandeep are the approved guides for this year onward. Good results are the highlight of our college and a college much sought after among Dakshin Kannada for the admissions. BSLP above 95% in 4 years, MSc Audiology and MSc Speech 96%. I am proud to declare that all the first ranks in the field of speech and hearing were bagged by our students for the academic year 25-26. Ms. Herlin, first rank in BASLP, Ms. Hadlin and Ms. Neha, first ranks in MSc Audiology and MSc Speech Language Pathology. Another momentous achievement and strength of our college is our clinical caseload. Audiology department has seen about 7,196 cases, where speech language pathology saw 8,763 cases, including speech diagnostics and speech therapy. Among the mailing colleges in Dakshin Kannada, we stand tall in our patient statistics. I am happy to mention here that 12 companies visited our campus last year for the campus placement drive, and all our UG and PG students were shortlisted on the first go. And the inspectors and interviewers told us that your students are the cream, madam. So I take pride in announcing in this assembly. The graduation of our students for the batch 2021 to 2025 was celebrated on 5th April 2025 with the College of Nursing. Ms. Roshni De Silva was honored as the best outgoing student. Mr. Nikhil and Mr. Midun bagged the Best Dissertation Award and Best Research Work for the year. Another milestone of our college, in association with ENT department, is the first cochlear implantation surgery and switch on by the audiology department along with AVT training. I want to emphasize here that the entire cost of the surgery, mapping and AVT was sponsored by Father Muller charitable institutions, highlighting the charitable and people-friendly nature of our institution. Thank you, Director and the management team for this. The annual conference Focus 5 with the title Tech to Talk was much appreciated by the participants, and it emphasizes that the college is abreast with the current trends and technology. Seminars for faculty and students were conducted throughout the year. Workshop on fees, vital stim, suckle to spoon, dysphagia workshop, tracheostomy care, real ear measurement, workshops on publication and grant writing, literature review and research proposal writing were also conducted. A 2-day faculty development was organized to equip the faculty with the current trends and modern education in medical system. About 40 schools and 36 general health camps were conducted during the year to detect early identification of speech and hearing problems, both in children as well as in adults. The college collaborates and holds specific days to bring awareness regarding different disorders like World Hearing Day, World Voice Day, World Stuttering Week, Stroke Awareness Month, World Hearing Impaired Week, and so on, and different activities are conducted on behalf of these events to bring awareness in the general public. Students are given chances for extracurricular activities for their wholesome development. Annual Cultural Fest Dhwani, Momentum, our annual sport event, Children's Day celebrated along with children attending speech and language therapy, course inauguration, student council inauguration with Miss Gianna being elected as the president of the council, student research club inauguration, library orientation for and HIC and gender sensitization programs were some of the highlights of the past year. To conclude, the present and the future plans for the college are starting a tinnitus unit, neonatal and pediatric swallow unit, beginning diploma courses in vestibular management and dysphagia. Finally, I bow my head in gratitude to God for bestowing His continual graces and blessings in all our endeavors. I remain indebted to our bishop, the president of our institution, and the management for their unwavering support and unbounded trust in us, which is the pillar and backbone of our success and continued progress. I thank my faculty and the vibrant students for making the college one of the best and most chosen after for admissions. I thank each and every one of you who support us directly and indirectly. May God bless us all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your dedication and leadership.
We are truly honored to have Dr. Asha P. Shetty as our esteemed chief guest today. Her vast knowledge, experience, and leadership continue to inspire many. May I now invite Madam to share her invaluable thoughts, wisdom, and experiences with us.
The most respected Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, Archbishop Emeritus of Bangalore, Dr. Venkataraja Aital U, Associate Dean, Chief Guest of today's ceremony, Reverend Father Postin Lucas Lobo, Director of Father Muller's Institution, Reverend Father Michael L. Santmayur, the Administrator, Reverend Father George Jeevan Sikwera, Professor Cynthia Santmayur, Reverend Sister Dr. Danya, Sister Nancy Priya Matthias, and all other respected dignitaries on the dais, beloved faculty members, the students, the proud parents of all these students, and above all, the shining stars, the graduates of Father Muller's School and College of Nursing and College of Speech and Hearing, who are ready to receive their degrees in this year, 2026. A very good evening to each and every one of you. First and foremost, I convey the greetings from my institute, All India Institute of Medical Sciences, Bhubaneswar. Thank you for having me here, and it's my proud privilege to be here on this auspicious occasion, the graduation ceremony of 2026. Standing here today feels like coming home. More than 3 decades ago, I sat where you sit now, wearing the same proud smile, waiting to step into the world as a nurse. Father Muller's College of Nursing was my foundation, and I carry the same values with me every single day. So before I say anything, let me bow my head in gratitude to this great institute and all those who have nurtured and shaped me in what I am today. If any light that seems to fall on me today, it's only the reflection of many lamps lit in this campus by the administrators, teachers, mentors, colleagues, my friends, and the other students, my seniors and juniors, during my professional journey, which I initiated in this campus itself. So at the outset, let me congratulate all the graduates for your successful completion of academic fulfillment and achieving a significant milestone in your life. This day, the graduation is not just a ceremony, it's a bridge. On one side lies your sleepless nights, the examinations that you had to go through, the clinical postings that you did, the endless assignments that which you had to submit. And on the other side lies the vast ocean of responsibility and opportunity as you serve mankind. Today, you stand on that bridge. You are ready to cross. And trust me, the view from the other side is worth it. As Swami Vivekananda said, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Today, your goal is not just a degree, but a lifelong commitment to the profession. Nursing today is profoundly different from a few decades ago. It has moved from primarily the bedside, task-oriented role into a highly specialized, leadership-driven profession with extended opportunities in advanced practice, research, technology, and global health. What makes nursing unique is its blend of science and compassion. Nurses are both healers and advocates, combining technical experts with human connection. There are many opportunities for independent practice these days. Now, the nurses are midwifery practitioners, critical care practitioners, community health officers, and many more. The world of healthcare is changing faster than ever. Technology, artificial intelligence, robotics, telemedicine, all these are reshaping how the care is to be delivered. But amidst all these changes, one truth remains: the human touch of a nurse, which cannot be replaced. None of these technologies can replace the compassion what a nurse can have towards a patient. No technology can challenge the commitment a nurse can have towards a patient, and no technology can replace the competence what a nurse can demonstrate to her patients. Dear graduates, what a wonderful profession that you are in today. But certainly, dear graduates, if you do not keep up in touch with these technologies during your professional career, you will become obsolete. Dear friends, if you see any healthcare organization, nurses are the largest health professional workforce. They represent an indispensable force in any unit of the hospital. A patient with illness cannot recover only with the surgery or with the power of the medicine. You are one among the multidisciplinary team. Your role in combating inequities in access to health services and progress towards health-related sustainable development goals is very critical. As per the World Health Organization, the State of the World's Nursing Report, which released on May 12 in 2025, which reveals that while global nursing workforce has grown from 29.8 million in 2023, still there is a significant shortage of nurses, which projected as 4.1 million shortfall by 2030. And this need heavily impacts to know your importance in this profession. You are going to be the future health leaders in this profession. Florence Nightingale's words, "Let us not consider ourselves as finished nurses. We must be learning all our lives." This carries timeless strength for all of us. As nurses, you are not just caregivers, you are guardians for patient safety. Remember, safety is not about avoiding mistakes, it's about creating systems where mistakes are less likely to happen. It's about speaking up when something feels wrong, about double-checking that medicine and making the patient safe. Patient safety is not a checklist, it is a culture. And dear graduates, you are the torchbearers of this culture. We are what we think as our thoughts are. So, we need to take care of our thoughts. Words are secondary. Thoughts will live. And thoughts travel very far. So let your thoughts be always on safety, compassion, and courage. The future of nursing in India is very bright, with a growing population, expanding healthcare infrastructure, and rising awareness of quality of care. Nurses are in very high demand than ever before. You are not entering a profession, you are stepping into a future where your skills will be the backbone of the healthcare. So, dear graduates, dream big, don't just see yourself as a nurse in the hospital. See yourself as a leader shaping the future of healthcare. As you step forth today, may your knowledge be crowned with compassion, and may every patient that you touch feel the healing power of your heart. Go forth as guardians of hope, carrying the noble spirit of nursing into every corner where care and courage is needed. Let me conclude with a small quote. I quote, "With hands that heal, with hearts that shine, you step forth on Nightingale's line. In service, courage, and learning anew. The world grows brighter because of you," I unquote. I thank once again all of you for giving me this opportunity, and I'm very grateful once again to this institute. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Madam, for your inspiring and thought-provoking message. Your words will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on all of us.
We are equally honored to welcome Dr. Venkatraj Aital U as our esteemed chief guest too, whose compassion-driven leadership and commitment to empowering learners continue to shape the future of education. May I now invite Sir to share his insights with us.
Respected Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, the President of the event, Dr. Asha P. Shetty, Principal, College of Nursing, AIMS, Bhubaneswar, all the dignitaries on the dais, distinguished faculty members, proud parents, honored guests, most importantly, the graduating students of speech and hearing. Very good afternoon, of course, yes, good evening now, on this special occasion. At least Dr. Asha was alma mater, she has come to alma mater. She is the old student of this particular institute. But when I look back, actually, how this connection happened today, I don't know. God sometimes connects in right place. Dr. Bernard Morris was my first employer, you believe it or not. Many people don't know. I have worked in 1992 in this prestigious, esteemed organization for 1 month. And I took my salary and paid to All India Institute of Speech and Hearing, Mysore, as my post-graduation fees. And only 3 to 4 students got admission in that prestigious premier institute in 1995. So, let me correct, it is 1995. So after my BSc Speech and Hearing from Manipal Academy of Higher Education, I joined here for 1 month, took my salary. And at that moment, I still remember Dr. Dayakar Punja was, heading ENT department, and he just called me. I thought there is one pibophonia patient, you have to change the voice. I just remembered my teachers, because now I have to handle the case independently. It was a very tough time for me, but I have learned a lot in that 1 month in this particular organization, and thanks to Father Muller's group and top management. I once again experienced the same, actually, the clinical competence of the students passing out from this organization. Just 2, 3, 4 days back, 3 days back, we had a stroboscopy demonstration for our postgraduates. And one of the alumni of this college is doing post-graduation, and without so easily, confidently, she put the strobe, and she could, right place, she could keep the strobe and got the, exact the visualization of the vocal fold. That itself speaks that, the competence of the clinical competence of the students here. I am not here talking like a politician. Please don't think like that. I am telling the truth. I was also very much surprised. Then I asked her, which institution you are from? She said, Father Muller's. So that's a level of your clinical competence. I want to convey once again that you are in a very, very prestigious institute. And please, try to get name and fame from here onwards in the same pace. So definitely, I wish to congratulate all the graduates today. As we celebrate this closing of a rigorous academic era, you also own certain important responsibilities too. There are plenty of opportunities waiting for you. And I always believe that the current students are very, very creative, but you need few directives or directions to choose the right path. With the increasing incidence and prevalence of speech and hearing disabilities in India, there is a significant dearth of allied health professionals to deal with. So with this in mind, Government of India has taken several important steps in streamlining the workforce for the nation. As you are aware that there is one child in every 36 children having autism, which is very, very shocking and a point to be noted by all speech-language pathologists. So a step towards not only treating the problem becomes important, but also as professionals, you should make some effort to take some measures to prevent such disorders. You are stepping up to become tomorrow's, I can say, guardians of human health, the needy individuals of speech and hearing impairment. You are entering into a profession where you encounter common as well as very rare and challenging issues in speech and communication. Most of the time, these problems are covert and may not be very evident when you see a person. Sometimes you never know that whether a person is having or suffering from hearing impairment because it is not obvious, it is not visible. But these individuals suffer from a very serious emotional and psychological disturbances. Their productivity, their efficiency deteriorates day by day and leads to poor quality of life. So you need to connect and collaborate and support your fellow professionals, medical fraternities, and public health divisions and management to provide best of your services and successfully treat these people with disabilities and make their quality of life better. Most of the patients will reach you with pain, with fear, anxiety, worry, and uncertainty. Maybe a patient with NG tube and unable to swallow, or a mother with a child with severe hearing impairment, or a boy who attempted suicide thinking that he cannot live in this society with this stammering problem. You have come across, you might have come across such clients. But on the other side, you also have golden opportunity to learn from patients. I still remember a patient with voice prosthesis has come with a refill which you use for writing, the refill of a pen to stop through the prosthesis leakage. When his prosthesis was due for replacement, just to avoid the cost, he tried his own method of preventing leakage. You believe it or not, I presented this in front of DST and conveyed, and I got a wonderful project for developing an indigenous voice prosthesis. So at the same time, you must show empathy. You have to show sympathy, but empathetic also at times. You have great responsibilities even in terms of your certification. I stress again and again that you have to have membership of Indian Speech and Hearing Association as well as Rehabilitation Council of India, because you are abide by the rules and regulations of these regulatory bodies, and you have to continue to work with passion and commitment and quality. Students, 3 important components all professionals should inculcate, that is knowledge, skills, and innovation. So learning is continuous. So even after after this bridge, even after crossing out this particular bridge, you must continue to learn without any ego. You need to update your knowledge and skills. This will help you update with rapidly growing technology. You know, there are a number of researches going on to study the imagined speech. So if you can extract the speech signals from the brain directly and express through technology, you can resolve communication problems in the ICU who cannot communicate verbally. The knowledge and skills will lead you to innovation. If anyone who wishes to contribute to the speech disabled population, you should be the first one to take that responsibility. There might be people who can put in question, cross-questioning wherever you go in presenting for your projects, but you must justify the need. A useful product or device at an affordable cost is the current need. Provide a patient with right solution to the problem and offer him a very easy method of communication, not just advising him to take a pen and paper and write and communicate. Dear students, earlier we used to have limited role as clinician in hospitals where we used to see cases inside the ENT department. Now there is a total transformation of work settings. You speech and hearing specialists, swallowing specialists, have a vital role to play in several centers, units in NICU, probably neuro, pediatrics, plastic surgery, oncology, and comprehensive rehab centers. And I heard in Father Muller's they are also going to start a neurodevelopment center. And already Professor Cynthia has mentioned her future plan. Fantastic move it is, and that is the right direction for any institution to grow. So, hearing aid cochlear implant centers. When I was a student, there was hardly some audiologists working in Air Force or hearing aid and cochlear implant centers. But now you see there are so many opportunities in these industries, in these divisions. So at the same time, good health and well-being of the elderly population is also coming up. Your role in the rehab centers of aging population, most immense it is, because now you must have seen every organizations or hospitals are going for palliative care setup, and there also you got a major role to play. So service of speech-language pathologists, audiologists, valent therapists is multifolded day by day, and we are facing brain drain, that's for sure. Many people are going abroad, which is okay, we can't stop them, but there is a need of our service in this particular society. On the other hand, as a teacher, as a researcher, we have additional responsibilities to meet the requirements. As you all know that you have to undergo NAC accreditation, RCA accreditation. There are so many things which we have to go through, for which documentation is very, very again important. And of course, I don't think it will be a difficult task for institutions like this, Father Muller's. So, but you have to now spread that message. You must try to develop that nature of work, documentation, wherever you go, wherever you work. My dear friends, your health, your life, also equally important. What I feel nowadays, people are drained. There's a lot of pressure from the work settings also. You have to tune to that. So, lacking physical activity is also very important. You might be thinking, why, seeing my stature, I am not that well built. But I always try to keep myself little active, including I always advise, my own students are here, so I always tell them, keep some physical activity, what it can be in any form. Please give attention to that also. So I once again inform you to be working honestly with proper code of ethics, not only in your clinical work but also in research, because your outcome of research today might be helping the community tomorrow. So you hold a profound responsibility to meet the vulnerability, not just with clinical excellence, but with unwavering compassion. And Father Muller's College has given you the great foundation, no doubt about it. Now it's time for you to contribute with humanity, a true healing instrument. Never underestimate the power of counseling in a clinical setting. It's an art. I spend adequate time with your patients. Of course, it gives a lot of credit to you as a clinician, also money. At times it is important for you. So your power of active listening, reassuring words, and just your presence during the moment of crisis, especially when you label a child as having autism or having hearing loss or denying language. So you need to see a person as a whole, not just the disorder. In case of aphasia, let me say, you have to study the patient party also. How is the family taking the responsibility? Look at the understanding of the family or siblings and their support in the process of rehabilitation. Give importance to social communication of every patient. So not that you just treat some of the parameters of speech and leave him. You have to ensure that he goes to society and speaks. Students, today the multidisciplinary or interdisciplinary approach is the current trend, and I feel it's the easiest way to make your presence felt amongst the medical group so that the trust and confidence builds up. Many a time we say that they don't listen to our impression, our diagnosis. So, but you should always make that trust built in, because that comes only with your knowledge and skills. So today's world is technology driven. Unprecedented pace of the world is changing. You need to catch up with advanced technology, whether it is AI or ML, transforming how we understand and treat various communication disorders. So our generation shouldn't even imagine, couldn't even imagine the special assessment tools, what is available now currently, even in the area of alternate augmentative communication. So you are not just going to be clinicians, academicians, or researchers. You need to be involved in the advocacy work. That's another responsibility you have. Ensure you are going to be of help to every section of disorders. So there is no point in blaming that particular pharmacy fellow is keeping hearing aids and selling it. But it's your sole responsibility to give that public awareness to the patients that if they wear without any assessment of hearing, any hearing aid which is available, which is going to damage their ears. So you're not just a component in the healthcare system, you are the innovators, leaders of tomorrow to raise the bar and bring our profession to new horizons. Dear students, I also urge at this moment that you have another important responsibility, that is giving back to your alma mater. So tomorrow, when you go out as full-fledged professionals, you should also be kind enough to give back to your institute, because this institute has given you a lot. Contribute in the form of academics, launching specialty clinics, equipments or books for the students. And also sometimes maybe you can have endowment funds if there is provision to help a needy student. As you all always give a sari after your first salary to your mother or a watch to your dad, so you should also look back and give something or contribute something to your institute organization. So also remember your teachers. So Guruvina Gulama Nagua Tanaka Doredana Mukati. So you have to remember your teachers always. I always remembered this institute, this top management, because I've got my first salary. Today if I am standing here, it is because some credit is going to this particular organization. I'm very, very thankful to this organization. And a last message, I don't have much points, I would like to conclude. Learn from your mistakes and failure. This is what my teacher has told Dr. B. Rajshekhar when I was a student. Days may come where you feel heavy in your responsibilities, duties, decision making might be becoming very difficult. So sometimes it doesn't go as you expected, even in your clinical service. So live your life healthy and happy, protect your own well-being so that you can show care and concern for your patients and colleagues. Dear students, let me just conclude with this. I strongly feel that world needs your creativity and intellect and of course the skills, and most importantly your empathy. Step forward with confidence to earn your next milestone, maybe to seek higher studies or become a successful clinicians or teachers with unwavering commitment to restore healthier life. Congratulations once again. Wish you all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for those meaningful words. Your message will stay with our graduates as they move ahead.
We are privileged to have among us a visionary leader whose words resonate with wisdom, conviction, and inspiration, the presiding authority of today's graduation ceremony. His Lordship graciously served as director at Father Muller Charitable Institutions for 3 tenures, strengthening support for the disabled through integrated training. With great respect and anticipation, may I now invite our most beloved Archbishop Emeritus to deliver the presidential address.
Good afternoon to all of you. Respected dignitaries, faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, students, and friends. It is with immense joy and gratitude that I stand before you on this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of the Nursing and Speech and Hearing Colleges of Father Muller's Charitable Institutions, Mangalore. Today, we celebrate not only the achievements of our graduates, but also the enduring legacy of this institution, which has been a beacon of service for generations through healing, compassion, and love. We already heard about it. Father Muller's charitable institutions were founded on the vision of Father Muller, a German Jesuit missionary, whose mission was rooted in the healing and compassion ministry of Christ. From its humble beginnings, this institution has grown into a center of excellence in health care and education and service to countless individuals across Karnataka, India, and even beyond. What makes Father Muller's truly remarkable is not just its medical and educational expertise, but its unwavering commitment to the dignity of every human life through its service to the underprivileged. Father Mullers was started responding to the needs of the time at that time. Of course, Father Muller started homeopathy, being a practically homeopath himself, but above all, taking care of leprosy patients, taking care of tuberculosis patients, taking care of all unprivileged people that come to the city of Mangalore. My dear friends, nobody would have dared at that time to start these services except Father Muller and his colleagues. Over the decades, Father Muller has touched society in profound ways, providing affordable and accessible medical and nursing care and education, especially to the marginalized and the unprivileged. The institution is known for its training generations of nurses, therapists, and healthcare professionals who combine skill and empathy. Skills without empathy is no use. One can be an expert, but if the heart does not go out of himself with the patient, I don't think it would work. I still remember Dr. Venkat Rao was a renowned surgeon in Father Muller. Before he would enter the theater, every day when I was here, gather the nurses and would say, not one day, every day, let us pray. We will do our job, but healing comes from God. So let us pray that God blesses our work. My dear friends, extending services to the rural and urban communities, ensuring that healing reaches beyond the institution's walls, is the part and parcel of the institution. Constantly advancing in medical and paramedical and nursing education and research and patient care, while never losing sight its spiritual foundation. This dual commitment to professional excellence and the compassionate service has made Father Muller's a trusted name in healthcare and healthcare education we repeatedly heard. Before I continue, allow me to share something personal. I had been privileged to serve in this great institution of Father Muller's for around 14 years, 2 terms, different times. Those years were not just a service journey for me. They were a blessing. I witnessed firsthand dedication of our faculty, compassion of our healthcare workers, and the transformation of countless students into confident professionals. Being part of this institution reaffirmed my belief that Father Muller's is not only merely an institution, but a family bound together by the spirit of healing and service. At this moment, I would also like to thank and congratulate the backbone for this institution at that time and even now is the charity sisters who join hands with the management to work for the healthcare and nursing education in this institution. Dear friends, India trains thousands of healthcare workers. As we heard, many leave for better prospects abroad. Brain drain, talents drain, deepens shortages and undermines healthcare equity at home. Retention strategies are essential to balance global mobility with the national needs, for which the government authorities and the people responsible have to work. Still, we say 70% of the Indian population lives in rural areas, and the migration has become part of the living today. Most advanced facilities are concentrated in the cities, and this is why migration healthcare becomes a challenge to everyone in the country, because everyone would like to get the better and best health care. Rural regions face shortages of doctors, nurses, diagnosis centers, leading to delayed and inadequate treatment. Despite Karnataka having one of the highest number of medical and nursing colleges in India, about 70 medical colleges, 22 government, 48 private, and around 201 nursing colleges, the state still struggles with the healthcare delivery due to shortages of personnel, due to trained personnel looking for better facilities outside or in private. My dear friends, let me come back to the graduates. Dear graduates, today you step into the world as ambassadors of this noble mission. Your degrees are not just certificates and academic achievements. They are symbols of responsibility. As nurses and as speech and hearing professionals, you will be entrusted with the lives, with the voices, with the hopes. You will be called not only to treat, but to comfort, not only to diagnose, but to listen, and not only to heal, but to inspire. Remember that true measure of your success will not be in the number of patients you treat, but in the lives you touch with kindness, patience, and respect. Carry forward the values instilled in you here, the values of compassion, healing, integrity, and service. In a world often marked by division and suffering, your role as healers is more vital than ever. You are stepping into a ministry that transcends boundaries of religion, language, and culture. Whether in a hospital ward or in a therapy room, you will embody the spirit of Father Muller's healing mission: heal and comfort. Let your work be guided by the words of Christ. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me. And every patient, see the face of humanity, see the face of God. In every challenge, see an opportunity to serve. At the end, may you shine wherever you go, bringing hope to the hopeless, strength to the weary, and healing to the broken. On behalf of this institution, the director, Father Faustin Lobo, all the fathers here, administrative staff, and all the faculties, I congratulate each one of you. May your journey ahead be filled with purpose, joy, and grace to serve humanity with love. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Your Lordship, for your profound words of encouragement and blessings, which will undoubtedly guide and inspire us all.
And now, we arrive at the most anticipated highlight of today's ceremony, the honoring of our graduates as they receive their well-earned degrees. This moment marks not just the culmination of their academic journey, but also the beginning of their noble mission to serve humanity with skill, compassion, and dedication in the field of healthcare. To maintain the decorum of this solemn occasion, we kindly ask everyone to refrain from approaching the dais as it may disrupt the proceedings. Official photographers have been designated to capture the cherished moments of this ceremony in its entirety. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
We now begin this momentous occasion with the graduation ceremony of the School of Nursing. A kind note to our esteemed graduates: as your names are announced, please enter the stage from the same side you're seated and gracefully exit via the center stairs after receiving your certificates. It is now my privilege to invite Ms. Vidya Mohan, Assistant Lecturer, to present the diploma holders of General Nursing and Midwifery. May I also kindly request both our Chief Guests, Director and Administrator, Father Muller Medical College, to do the honors of presenting the certificates to our distinguished graduates.
Good evening to all. I'm happy to announce the graduates of Father Muller School of Nursing 2025 batch. Mr. Abin B. Varghese, Mr. Alan Manu Jose. Ms. Alvita Fernandez, Ms. Anisha Mural Walder. Ms. Arya K.A., Mr. Ashwal Jason D'Souza. Mr. Cliven Gonzalez, Ms. Dia Jenny D'Souza. Ms. Glenisha Lorena Saldana, Ms. Jaimol Varghese. Ms. Jerusa Jose, Ms. Joslita Merlin D'Souza. Mr. Lanson Sharon D'Souza, Ms. Lata Gio. Ms. Manehar Muslima Kasim, Ms. Murel Kutina. Mr. Liston C. Fernandez, Ms. Mamata. Ms. Nandana M., Ms. Pritika D'Souza. Ms. Prinisha D'Souza, Ms. Priya Asmi D'Souza. Ms. Rima Pinto, Ms. Renita Vishal Pinto. Ms. Renuka Narasingh Gauli, Ms. Rachel D'Souza. Ms. Rachel Janice Rosario, Ms. Rihanna Maria D'Souza. Mr. Roshan D'Souza, Ms. Shaina Lourdes D'Souza. Ms. Smita D'Souza, Mr. Stian Siqueira. Ms. Swati AP, Ms. Vida Misquith. Ms. Vanessa Fernandez, Ms. Riane Arana. Mr. Vikas Rodriguez, Ms. Vinisha De Costa. Ms. Vinita Lobo, Ms. Saundarya. Ms. Sushma, Ms. Divya NB. Ms. Kapisa, Ms. Lenisha Fernandez. Ms. Maria Jasmine D'Souza, Ms. Sherlyn Barbosa. In absentia, Sister Judith Zotanpio, Sister Malashino, Ms. Rachel Milita D'Souza, Ms. Vidal Lobo, Mr. Milan Matthews, Mr. Hoketino Kiki. Congratulations to students. Thank you all.
Thank you, esteemed dignitaries, and heartfelt thanks to Ms. Vidya Mohan for facilitating this special moment.
We now proceed with the certificate presentation to the BSc Nursing graduates. It is my pleasure to invite Professor Priscilla De Silva to introduce our distinguished graduates. May I also kindly request both our chief guests, Administrator of Father Muller Medical College and Hospital, along with Medical Superintendent, to confer the certificates upon our graduates.
Good evening, everyone. Here I present the graduates of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Batch 2021-2025. Ms. Aksa Maria Bergmans, Ms. Akshita Joshi. Sister Angel Francis, Miss Angel James K. Miss Angel Teresa Shaju, Miss Anita P. Biju. Miss Anilin Soli, Miss Anshi Varghese. Miss Ashley Babu, Miss Ashley Natasha Fernandez. Miss Ashni Preval De Silva, Mr. Ashton Glenn Mascarenas. Miss Bhagyashri Basavaraja Kati, Mr. Blannon Dion Simanto. Miss Carol Montero, Mr. Chris Sherwin De Souza. Miss Krishal J. Gomes, Miss Deepa Robert K. Mr. Devraj, Miss Dilsha Biju. Miss Fanisha Ansi D'Souza, Miss Frida Premal D'Souza. Miss Gail Bernays, Miss Glennis Josuita Vegas. Miss Glevita Pais, Miss Hensita Rodriguez. Miss Helen Rose, Miss Hensita Pereira. Miss Irene Mary Johnson, Mr. Ison J. Gomes. Miss Jacqueline Lorraine Cardoza, Mr. Jeevan DeCosta. Miss Jenisha Maria D'Souza, Miss Jessica Maria Sherry. Miss Jessica Chandria Meneges, Miss Jessica Valerie Vas. Miss Jisha James Mariamma, Mr. Joel Roy Matthew. Mr. Joshua Edwin Pereira, Miss Lavita Fernandez. Miss Lavita Prema Pereira, Miss Lenisha Merrill Correa. Mr. Leoraj KR, Mr. Lester Kevan Lobo. Miss Liril Stefania Montero, Miss Lorita Rina Govies. Mr. Loy Anthony D'Souza, Miss Manusha Kashina Chavan. Miss Marina Joshi, Miss Marita Vipriya Rodriguez. Miss Maria Varghese, Miss Melisha Castellino. Miss Melita Anola Pais, Miss Melanie Carol Pinto. Miss Melrisha Viola Roch, Mr. Midun Tony. Miss Muriel Hensel Mascarenas, Miss Neha Jinu. Miss Neha Mary Binu, Miss Neha Richi. Miss Pooja, Miss Premal Jeshma Saldana. Mr. Priyan D'Souza, Miss Premal Norona. Miss Princia Blenisha D'Souza, Miss Raksha. Miss Rachel Mascarenas, Miss Rihanna D'Souza. Miss Rachel Moniz, Miss Rachel D'Souza. Miss Ria D'Souza, Miss Rian Divya Lewis. Miss Rosemary Sebastian, Miss Sakshi. Miss Sania Joseph, Miss Sejal Anna D'Souza. Miss Shweta Parashurama Rathod, Miss Simona Flora Lobo. Miss Nehal Crystal Lobo, Miss Sona and Mary K. Miss Soumya A, Miss Tanita D'Souza. Miss Swedel Venetia D'Souza, Miss Sweezel Mascarenas. Miss Vaishnavi C, Miss Vijayashri. Miss Viola Correa, Mr. Velron Montero. Miss Mallika, in absentia, Sister Anila Thomas, Sister Glenn Azeta D'Souza, Mr. Joseph Pelachil Shibu, Sister Melita Reshma Seguera, Mr. Braganza Aaron, Mr. Dalen, Mr. Mahesha Nayak. Congratulations, students, and thank you.
Heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries and sincere thanks to Professor Priscilla De Silva for presenting the graduates.
Dear graduates, this is a significant milestone in your journey, marking the beginning of your noble calling to heal, comfort, and serve with unwavering dedication. As you step into the world of healthcare, it is imperative to uphold the highest ethical and moral standards, preserving the dignity and integrity of your profession. At this sacred moment, let us now witness the oath-taking ceremony, a pledge to serve with compassion, professionalism, and excellence. May I now request our esteemed principal to administer the professional nurse's oath.
I request all graduates of BSc and GNM students to put forward your right hand and repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession diligently. I will respect all life, human dignity and rights in the practice of my calling. I will eagerly pursue to care for those in need, irrespective of race, creed, color, or social status. I will collaborate and coordinate with the health team and devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my country. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility to promote health, to prevent illness, to restore health, and to alleviate suffering. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. Lower your hands. Congratulations, students. Please be seated.
Thank you, sister, for guiding our graduates as they make this solemn pledge.
We now move forward with the certificate presentation for the graduates of post-basic BSc Nursing and MSc Nursing. May I kindly invite Dr. Shiji PJ, Professor, to introduce our distinguished graduates. I once again request that both our chief guests, Chief Nursing Officer and Vice Principal, Father Muller College of Nursing, to confer certificates to the students.
Good evening, everyone. It's my great honor to present before you the post-basic BSc Nursing students 2023-25 batch. Miss Binila George, Miss Dhanushri. Miss Divya Jyoti Krasta, Miss Elvisha Vegas. Miss Jacinta Oje, Miss Jasmi Rajan. Sister Josephina, Sister Juliet Lopez. Sister Lija George, Miss Luna Maria D'Souza. Miss Manisha Goretti Pinto, Sister Nishamol Thomas. Miss Flossie Maria, Miss Primal Racial Managers. Miss Rima Ferro, Miss Rinku Thomas. Miss Shanice Leona Mendes, Miss Shiji Joshi. Miss Sonia John, Miss Tahani. Miss Tirtha K. In absentia, Jesimol TV. Now let's proceed with the MSc Nursing students batch 2023-25. Miss Apurva AS, Sister Daisy PJ. Miss Merlin Priya Moras, Sister Jinimol Matthew. Miss Preeta Sonia D'Souza, Sister Sumita Fernandez. In absentia, Miss Lucy P. Solo. Thank you, dignitaries.
Heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries and sincere thanks to Dr. Shiji PJ for calling forth the graduates.
It is now time to recognize and honor the graduates of Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing. May I now invite Dr. Prashasti P. to introduce the graduates. I also kindly request our Chief Guest, Director and Administrator, Father Muller Medical College, to confer the certificates upon them.
Good evening to all the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I will be presenting proudly the list of graduates for the BASLP batch 2022-2026. Ms. Vianza Eden Dorado, Mr. Noel Sabu. Ms. Irene Matthew, Ms. Angel Catherine Prabhakar. Ms. Carol Javita Lobo, Ms. Jessica Mendonça. Mr. Abhishek V, Ms. Raina Roy. Ms. Priya Davis, Ms. Randha Sultana Parambat. Ms. Fatima Ashika, Ms. Donna Michael. Ms. Needu Philomena Xavier, Ms. Angeline Susan Mammon. Ms. Amna Asif Abdul Qadir, Ms. Salomia Fatima. Ms. Varsha NK, Ms. Neha Johnson. Ms. Anne-Marie James, Ms. Anagha Ratish. Ms. Dia Dinesh P, Ms. Sarina Nasir. Ms. Ashna K. Alex, Ms. Khadija Shamlin K.S. Ms. Anushka Pramod, Ms. Fatima Mol S. Ms. Sara Lamia, Ms. Helen Ann Joji. Ms. Suraksha, Ms. Kezia Sarakoshi. Thank you.
Heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed dignitaries and sincere thanks to Dr. Prashasti for the conferral of the names of the graduates.
Let us now witness a significant moment as the graduates of speech and hearing take their professional oath, pledging to uphold the highest standards of ethics and service in their profession. May I now request our principal to administer the oath.
Dear BSLP graduates, please rise. Stretch your right arm forward and repeat after me. I hereby solemnly pledge before God and in the presence of this assembly my unwavering commitment to uphold the highest standards of integrity and ethical principles in executing my responsibilities as a speech and hearing professional. I commit to refrain from any unlawful practices and ensure the privacy and confidentiality of patient information. I do pledge to uphold honesty and integrity in my professional conduct, and I will prioritize the welfare of those I serve. I promise to treat all patients with dignity and respect, regardless of their background or circumstances. I am dedicated to delivering evidence-based services while advocating for the rights of individuals with communication and swallowing disorders. I shall remain committed to practicing within my scope of competency while striving for continuous improvement through ongoing professional development. I will provide my services by collaborating with other professionals to ensure optimal patient care. I humbly seek the blessings of God Almighty, my alma mater, and elders who are witnessing this event. Lower your arm. Congratulations, dear graduates. May you climb the ladder of success as you grow and shine out in the world. Make a difference as speech language pathologists and audiologists. Well done. God bless you.
Thank you, ma'am, for leading this solemn and inspiring ceremony.
We now move on honoring the postgraduates of Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing. May I kindly invite Ms. Susmita CJ, Associate Professor, to introduce our distinguished graduates. I once again invite our Chief Guest, Director, and Administrator of Father Muller Medical College and Hospital to present the certificates.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is my privilege to present the graduating batch of MSc Audiology 2023-2025. I now invite the graduates to kindly come forward to receive their certificates. Mr. Advait J. Vinayak, Mr. Kevin John George. Mr. Nijay Madhusudanan, Mr. Rajat V. Ms. Disha Shetty, Ms. Hadlin Rachel Norona. Ms. Shadaf Nisha and Ms. Anita K. Denny. We now proceed to the graduating batch of MSc Speech Language Pathology 2023-2025. Mr. Karthikeyan, Mr. Najmal. Ms. Bhumika B, Ms. Blessy Yohannan. Ms. Diya Jayakara Shetty, Ms. Lavita D'Souza. Ms. Melicia Shiny D'Souza, Ms. Neha R. Patil Kulkarni. Ms. Vaishnavi Lokesh Shetty and Ms. Anupa Matthew. Congratulations to all the graduates and best wishes for your future. Thank you.
Thank you, esteemed dignitaries, and to Ms. Susmita for presenting the graduates.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we proudly celebrate the achievements of 226 graduates as they step into a future filled with promise and purpose. Dear graduates, your journey has been one of perseverance and passion. Today we celebrate not just the degrees you have earned, but the limitless potential you carry forward to shape the world. You have turned challenges into milestones. Now step into the future with confidence, knowing that every effort you made has paved the way for extraordinary achievements ahead. May God's grace guide you as you step forward toward your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in giving a big round of applause to our outstanding graduates.
As we celebrate this milestone, let us honor our beloved alma mater for its unwavering dedication to shaping skilled, compassionate, and ethical professionals. With strong foundation in value-based education, our institution has empowered you to excel and make a meaningful impact on society. The lessons learned, experiences gained, and friendship formed will guide you in every step ahead. With deep gratitude, let us now rise and sing the institutional anthem, a tribute to the place that has nurtured and prepared you for the future. Thank you. Please be seated. Heartfelt congratulations to all our graduates and postgraduates. Your perseverance has led to this proud moment. A special salute to all parents and guardians. Your support has been invaluable. This achievement is yours too.
On behalf of all the graduates, I now invite Mr. Lloyd D'Souza, BSc Nursing graduate, to share his heartfelt sentiments and gratitude on this momentous occasion.
Respected Bishop, Director, dignitaries on and off the dais, faculty members, staff, parents, and family members, and my dear friends. Good afternoon to all. Today on this blessed and memorable occasion, I stand before you with immense gratitude as we celebrate our convocation at Father Muller Charitable Institution. This institution has not only imparted knowledge, but has shaped our character, strengthened our faith, and prepared us to serve humanity with competence and compassion. Our 4 years journey has been one of perseverance, dedication, and transformation. There were sleepless nights before the examinations, countless assignments and practical records, demanding clinical postings, and early morning duties that tested our endurance. Yet, in every challenge, we discovered resilience within ourselves. We are deeply grateful for excellent infrastructure and enriching academic environment provided to us. The well-equipped classrooms, advanced laboratories, and state-of-art simulation lab enabled us to practice and perfect our skills in safe and supportive setting. These facilities bridge the gap between theoretical knowledge and clinical expertise, building our confidence step by step. Having an accredited hospital within the campus was truly a blessing. It offered us invaluable clinical exposure and hands-on experience in patient care. Within those hospital walls, we learned that healthcare is not merely a profession, but a vocation rooted in empathy, dignity, and service. Our faculty members have been the backbone of our success. Their profound knowledge, experience, patience, and dedication have guided us throughout this journey. They were not just educators, but mentors who believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our respected former and present principals for their visionary leadership, constant encouragement, and unwavering commitment to academic excellence. Their guidance has created an environment where discipline and compassion go hand in hand. Our sincere thanks also goes to former and present vice principals for their study support, thoughtful supervision, and tireless efforts in ensuring that every academic and clinical activity was conducted with highest standards. To all our faculty members, thank you for your dedication, constructive guidance, motivation, and the countless hours you invested in shaping us into capable professionals. Your influence will remain with us throughout our careers. Beyond academics, our institution offered us abundant opportunities for holistic growth through conferences, workshops, research activities, cultural programs, retreat, special liturgies, and sports events. We discovered our talents and built confidence. These experiences enriched our personalities and strengthened our spirit of teamwork, spirituality, and leadership. Hostel life, too, played a vital role in molding our character. Living away from homes taught us independence, adaptability, and responsibility. We learned to respect diverse cultures, adjust to different personalities, and form friendships that became our second family. The hostel was not just a place to stay. It was a place where we grew emotionally, socially, and personally. A special note of gratitude to our present director, Reverend Father Faustin Lucas Lobo, and former director, Reverend Father Richard Aloysius Coelho, for his blessing and vision during our formative years. Their leadership has contributed significantly to the growth and excellence of this institution. I sincerely express my heartfelt gratitude to all the administrators, assistant administrators, and spiritual fathers of our institution for their constant guidance, leadership, and blessing through our journey. I would also like to acknowledge the chapel, our silent sanctuary. In moments of doubt, fear, and anxiety, it offered us peace, renewed strength. It has truly been our spiritual anchor throughout these 4 transformative years. If given a chance again, I would choose this institution without hesitation, because this is not just a college, it's a family. A place that transforms ordinary students into confident professionals and compassionate human beings. Today, as we step into the next chapter of our life, we carry knowledge in our minds, skills in our hands, compassion in our hearts, and faith in our souls. On behalf of all graduating students, I extend our sincere gratitude to the dignitaries on the dais, our respected principal and vice principal, our beloved faculty, our supportive parents, and every staff member who has contributed to our journey. We entered as students with dreams. We leave as professionals with purpose. Above all, we leave as proud molders, shaped by discipline, guided by faith, and strengthened by service. Thank you, Father Muller Charitable Institution, for giving us not just a degree, but a direction in life. May we always uphold the values instilled in us and make our alma mater proud. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Loy, for your thoughtful words and reflections.
It is now time to celebrate excellence and honor our meritorious students who have demonstrated exceptional academic achievements. May I request Professor Ashwin Bromio-J to announce the names of the outstanding achievers and rank holders from the School and College of Nursing. I kindly invite our director and principal to present the awards to these high achievers.
Respected dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, I'm happy to announce the academic prizes of the annual examination held by Karnataka State Diploma in Nursing Examination Board, Bangalore. First in the class in third year JNM, prize sponsored by Father L.S. Pais goes to Ms. Renuka Narasing Gauli. Highest marks in midwifery gynecological nursing, prize sponsored by late Sister Maria Teresa Fernandez goes to Ms. Muriel Kutina. Highest marks in community health nursing in third year GNM, prize sponsored by late Lawrence Fernandez goes to Ms. Anisha Muriel Valda. Highest aggregate in GNM nursing, prize sponsored by Sister Apollon Monis, ex-provincial superior of Sisters of Charity, goes to Ms. Priya Asmi D'Souza. Now the prizes of university examination. First in the class in fourth year BSc Nursing, prize sponsored by the Alumni Association of College of Nursing. Highest aggregate in community health nursing in second year and fourth year BSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Ms. Leela Nair. Highest aggregate in BSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Superior General Sister of Charity, goes to Ms. Deepa Robert K. Highest marks in OBG Nursing in fourth year BSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Alumni Association of College of Nursing, goes to Ms. Krishal J. Gomes. The award for Best Undergraduate Project 2023-24 on the topic Academic Resilience and Mindfulness Among Student Nurses, a correlational study, goes to Ms. Deepa Robert and team guided by Mrs. Shanti Priya Monterio. Post-Basic BSc Nursing, first in the class in second year Post-Basic BSc, prize sponsored by the Alumni Association of College of Nursing, and highest marks in Community Health Nursing in second year Post-Basic BSc Nursing, sponsored by late Mr. Lawrence Fernandez, goes to Ms. Shiji Joshi. Highest aggregate in Post-Basic BSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Superior General Sisters of Charity, goes to Ms. Divya Jyoti Krasta. MSc Nursing, first in the class in second year MSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Alumni Association of College of Nursing. Highest aggregate in MSc Nursing, prize sponsored by Superior General Sisters of Charity, goes to Ms. Merlin Priya Morris. The award for Best Dissertation in MSc Nursing on the topic Effect of Trataka on the Well-being of Adolescent Living in Institutional Homes at Mangalore, conducted under the guidance of Ms. Deepika NC and co-guide Dr. Divina, is awarded to Ms. Apurva S. University ranks. We are proud to announce the names of students who secured ranks below 5 in RGHS examination. Ms. Deepa Robert K. secured second rank in Anatomy and Physiology. Ms. Glennis Josvita Vegas secured fifth rank in Anatomy and Physiology. Post-Basic BSc Nursing ranks. Ms. Tirtha K. secured fourth rank in Nursing Foundation. Ms. Premal Rachel Meneses secured fourth rank in Nutrition and Dietetics. Ms. Sonia John secured fifth rank in Nursing Foundation. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, and sincere thanks to Professor Ashwin Bromeo. Congratulations to all our achievers.
It is now time to honor the speech and hearing students who have made a remarkable difference through their outstanding accomplishments. May I request Dr. Ramandeep Kaur, Professor, to present the awards to these high achievers. I request our Director and Principal to present the awards.
Good evening, honorable dignitaries, esteemed faculty, parents, and dear students. Excellence is not just an act, but a habit built through consistent efforts and dedication. Continuing with this celebration of achievement, it is a privilege for me to recognize the achievements of our outstanding students who have brought great pride and distinction to Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing. Among the undergraduates, Ms. Stuti S. Kotian, who has secured highest marks in first and second semester BASLP examination 2025. Ms. Nainika Thomas has secured highest marks in 3rd and 4th semester in BASLP examination 2025. Ms. Herlin Merrill Mendonça is awarded first rank in BASLP examinations. She has also secured an overall highest marks in all 8 semesters in the year 2021-2025. Among the postgraduates, Ms. Reshma has secured highest marks in 1st and 2nd semester for MSc Audiology examination. Ms. Jenin D'Souza has secured highest marks in 1st and 2nd semester MSc SLP 2025. Among the graduates, Ms. Carol Jevita Lobo has been awarded for securing highest marks in 5th and 6th semester BASLP examination. She has also been awarded for securing overall highest marks in all 6 semesters of BASLP examination. The postgraduates in MSc Audiology examination 2023-2025, Ms. Hadlin Rachel Norona is awarded first rank. She has also been awarded highest marks in 3rd and 4th semesters examination 2025. In MSc Speech examinations 2023-2025, Ms. Neha R. Patil Kulkarni is awarded first rank. She is also awarded for securing highest marks in 3rd and 4th semester examinations 2025. Every meaningful discovery begins with a question, and dissertation is the first step towards answering it. To honor these efforts, we have Best Dissertation Award for the year 2025, which goes to Ms. Hadlin Nature Norona, MSc Audiology, for the topic Association between Temporal Processing Abilities and Listening Effort among Musicians and Non-Musicians, under the guidance of Dr. Prashasti Puvaya. And from MSc SLP, Ms. Diya Shetty for dissertation titled A Comparative Study on Linguistic Homogeneity, Influence of Kannada Tulu versus Kannada English Bilingual on Syntax in School-Age Children, under the guidance of Professor Cynthia Santmer. Congratulations, awardees. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, and sincere thanks to Dr. Ramandeep Kaur. Heartfelt congratulations to all our awardees.
We are privileged to announce the best outgoing graduates. May I now request Professor Dr. Sandra Saldana to announce the recipients of the Overall Excellence Awards. I request Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris and all our dignitaries to join this special moment of recognition and present these prestigious awards.
Honorable distinguished dignitaries on and off the days, esteemed faculty, parents, and dear students, success is not just about talent. It is about consistent effort, discipline, and the courage to push beyond one's limit. So it is indeed an honor for me to announce the names of the best outgoing students of Father Muller School and College of Nursing, as well as Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing. So, dear dignitaries, and all the ladies and gentlemen in this hall, the Overall Excellence Award in General Nursing and Midwifery, founded by Superior General Sisters of Charity, is awarded to Miss Manehar Muslima Qasim. Audience, please give a round of applause. The Overall Excellence Award in BSc Nursing, donated by Father Dennis Desa in memory of Mrs. Mary Desa, goes to Miss Rachel Mascarenas. Audience again. And the Overall Excellence Award in Bachelor in Audiology and Speech Language Pathology is awarded to Miss Carol Jevita Lobo. Round of applause for Miss Karen. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, dignitaries, and sincere thanks to Dr. As a token of our deep appreciation and gratitude, we would like to honor our distinguished guest on behalf of the institution. May I kindly request our president, our director, and all our dignitaries to do the honors to our chief guest of the day, Dr. Asha P. Shetty and Dr. Venkatraja Aithal U. Your presence and inspiring words have made this occasion even more special. Thank you, dignitaries. The success of today's celebration is the result of the collective efforts of many dedicated individuals. Gratitude is a divine virtue that fills hearts with warmth and appreciation. To express our gratitude, may I now invite Dr. Agnes E.J., Vice Principal.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, graduates, parents and guardians, guests, faculty, staff and students, greetings on this great and eventful day. As we come to the closure of graduation ceremony, on behalf of Father Muller School and College of Nursing and Father Muller College of Speech and Hearing, I am privileged and delighted to acknowledge and thank all those who have contributed to the success of this grand ceremony. First of all, I bow down in gratitude before God Almighty for His abundant blessings upon these mighty institutions and each one of us. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of the Most Reverend Dr. Bernard Morris, Archbishop Emeritus, Bangalore, an eminent and spiritually inspiring leader whose wisdom continues to guide and encourage us. We are grateful to your Lordship for presiding over this ceremony and for your motivating words. Thank you, Lordship. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Venkatraj Etal, Professor and former Associate Dean, Manipal College of Health Profession, Manipal, a distinguished academician and inspiring mentor whose dedication to excellence in education is truly admirable. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion and inspiring our graduates with your insightful address. We are privileged to have with us our distinguished chief guest, Dr. Asha P. Shetty, Principal College of Nursing, AIIMS, Bhubaneswar, an accomplished nursing leader whose commitment and vision continue to inspire the future of nursing. Thank you, ma'am, for your gracious presence and for your encouraging and thoughtful words. I extend my heartfelt appreciation and gratitude to our beloved director, Reverend Father Faustin Lucas Lobo, whose dedicated leadership has brought renewed vision and direction to our institution. Thank you, dear Father, for your inspiring presence and warm welcome address. I also express my profound gratitude to the administrators and assistant administrators of the colleges and hospitals, spiritual animators, governing board members, members of the Centenary Charitable Society, advisory and managing committee members, former administrators, principals, invitees, and guests. Your gracious presence, unwavering support, and constant guidance mean a great deal to us. Thanks to all of you. I sincerely thank our principals for their dedicated efforts, committed leadership, and meticulous planning in organizing this event so beautifully. Thank you, sister and ma'am. A special word of appreciation to the parents and guardians of our graduates. This proud milestone has been made possible through your unwavering love, sacrifice, and encouragement. We thank you wholeheartedly. I extend my sincere appreciation to the conveners of the graduation ceremony, chairpersons of various committees, MCs, faculty, office staff, students of college band, and volunteers for your dedication, coordination, and collaboration in making this event a success. Special appreciation to the teams providing logistics support, videography, photography, catering services, press, and media for your seamless cooperation and coordination. Finally, to our dear graduates, thank you for bringing vibrance and life to this campus. As you step into the future, may the Lord shower His choicest blessings upon you. May you uphold the noble values of your profession and be guided always by the motto, heal and comfort, wherever you serve. As you scale greater heights, do remember your alma mater and stay connected. May the Lord bless us all. Wishing you a pleasant evening ahead.
Thank you, madam. As we conclude this memorable ceremony, may I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem. Thank you all. Now we proceed with the recession of the dignitaries. We kindly request everyone to remain standing as our esteemed dignitaries exit the auditorium. Thank you for your cooperation.
Dear audience, we kindly request you to remain seated for a moment. Refreshments are arranged at Muller Dine, located one floor below this hall. Dignitaries and special guests, refreshments will be served in the VIP lounge. Faculty, graduates and parents, refreshments will be served at Muller Dine. Students, volunteers and band student, as well as the prayer dance students, refreshments will be served outside the auditorium on the same floor. Our volunteers will be available to guide you to your designated areas. Thank you for your cooperation. Today we have witnessed the transformation of aspiring students into accomplished professionals ready to make a difference in the world. This is Dr. Calida Pinto alongside Ms. Charita Lewis, the MCs of today's event, signing off with gratitude and warm wishes. Wishing you all a bright future filled with success and fulfillment. Thank you one and all. Have a wonderful evening.